Y'all know the rest.
Bet you can't vibe like this. I bet you don't walk like this. I bet you don't talk like this.
Bet you can't rock like this. Nigga still a shit with just a watch on his wrist. Still gotta pay me my respect. Master of my flow, no chain on my neck. $800 for a Gucci bucket. I hope you understand when I say fuck you. Swear you niggas style ain't relevant. If y'all fresh to death, then I'ma walk a skeleton.
Swag, swag, so smooth. Swag, swag, so smooth. Swag, swag, swag with me now. Swag, swag, swag with me now.
Gangsta in the building, got a blunt and some Ciroc. No chain around my neck, just some diamonds in my watch. Swear I'm on fire, yeah, bitch, I'm kinda hot. Got a name that'll make your man suck dick in the parking lot. I really love head, give a fuck about the twat. Gotta have class, can't fuck with random thoughts. Kinda hard to do when you swag some in the mall, and you can land them pussy even if you fall off. Bitches on my dick before I get my drawers off, and all of them get hit like a busted sawed off. But the money ain't doing it, I barely wear jewelry. Swag is the factor for the gap between you and me. Bet you can't rock like this. Nigga still a shit with just a watch on his wrist. Still gotta pay me my respect. Master of my flow, no chain on my neck. $800 for a Gucci bucket. I hope you understand when I say fuck you. Swear you niggas style ain't relevant. If y'all fresh to death, then I'ma walk a skeleton.
Swag, swag, so smooth. Swag, swag, so smooth. Swag, swag, swag with me now. Swag, swag, swag with me now.
Fresh white forces look like whipped cream. $50 on some fresh designer jeans. Red button down shirt, yet so clean. I mean it's ordinary swag, still looks supreme. It's the nigga, not the clothes. Bet that. Plus I'm raining on his pussies. Wet cat. Travel like James Harden, step back, do what you do, just walk my shoes or hit that click clack. I'm just tripping, cop another pair and difficult. But watch where you step, man, it's the principles. That's the difference between me and you in different boats. Bitches see me and act like they don't got class, like they skipping school. Bet you can't rock like this. Nigga still a shit with just a watch on his wrist. Still gotta pay me my respect. Master of my flow, no chain on my neck. $800 for a Gucci bucket. I hope you understand when I say fuck you. Swear you niggas style ain't relevant. If y'all fresh to death, then I'ma walk a skeleton.
Swag, swag, swag with me now.
Even the perfect get to be imperfect sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes.
But y'all just finished listening to a dope joint called Swag from the homeboy SimmonsBoi. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man. Tell them who you are.
What's up, everybody? They call me SimmonsBoi, a.k.a. Mr. Focus himself. I'm representing Longtime Coming Entertainment, and I just dropped one album called Substance Abuse, and I'm here to promote it and let y'all know how it's going down.
No doubt, no doubt. So for the people out there who might not know your style, tell them a little bit about the way you do your thing, man.
My music is pretty much life-based, man. Like everything you hear come from me is like 90% I've seen it, and the other 10% it's been around me. So, you know, throw that disclaimer out there for this. Try to like pinpoint tails and two women. I ain't trying to get in trouble for that, you know what I mean? But other than that, like life music, like things you could just relate to. I'm not overselling drugs or nothing like that, even though the title is called Substance Abuse. It pretty much means that every song that I have has substance and some type of meaningful content that you can close your eyes and vividly see a video for without me even shooting a video.
Right. I feel like I definitely dig the music, you know what I'm saying, and I dig your style, and I think it's refreshing, you know what I'm saying. So
appreciate it.
I remember the first time I met you, it was actually on an interview, You know what I'm saying? But you ain't really get to say too much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you said. I remember that one too.
Since then, though, you've been saying a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been performing and doing your thing. So, what's been your favorite performance so far?
I would have to say I did a script club in Charlotte. It was crazy. It was crazy. I did it for K Fox, man, and like my music technically doesn't belong in the strip club, but the response from it and after I performed it and everything was well received. Like people started, messing with me after I performed it and stuff like that. So yeah, that had to be my funnest one.
No doubt. So a lot of people been checking you out, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of people been, throwing their opinion out there. What's the greatest compliment you received so far about your music?
That it's real, like that they can see where I come from with my music. Like some say I'm destined to be in the industry, but I mean that takes time and that takes like a bigger fan base, and I'm working on that. But it's like just people saying they like my music in the sense that it's not trap music, and they like the fact that I bring something different to the table.
And what made you decide to go that route?
Life, man. Like I wasn't in the trap as much as most people, and I don't like lying in my songs. So like whatever I say in my songs is like truth, you know what I mean? So I just like to keep it 100 with anything I do. So my route is like, this is my lane. Nobody else can drive this lane because it's just me. You can't do me better than me. So,
well, being honest with it, man, most people who claim the trap ain't been in the trap as much as they claim.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's definitely refreshing to hear a brother doing his thing, doing it his way. So tell the people how you move. Like what's your system? Everybody say you gotta have a team. Everybody say you gotta have a grind. What do you have?
Well, right now, my whole concept behind everything I'm doing is to get a catalog first. So I've shot like I think I got like 9-10 videos now. 2 with you and like 7 with J. Paul. And so what I wanted to do and what I'm doing is getting that catalog ready. So when I start getting my promoters in the right spot, you will have more than one song to go listen to. I don't want to be like, oh, he got one song, what else he got? And people searching for me and can't find me. I want it all to be right there. So when I do the big promotions and I do get everything off the ground, it'll be like, dang, I've been missing this much of this dude. He got all this out, and I ain't hear this, that, and the third. And that's how I see it right now.
So do you plan to drop it like, in a sense, like on a Beyonce tip where you drop everything at once? Or is it a situation where you just want to have everything there?
Right. It is a situation where I want to have everything there. I mean, as I've been going through it, I think I've been with Long Time Coming in Colors for about a year now. In that year, like I said, I dropped I think just like 10 videos now. And so everything is where I wanted at right now. I think I got like 2 more videos in mind to shoot. But before those videos come out, I will be doing a big promotion and to get my name out there and performing in a whole bunch of other places. But when people see me, I want them to be like, oh, that dude's hot. I wonder where the rest of his music at. And go on YouTube, DatPiff, Spotify, anywhere, and just Google me and find my name, and like a plethora of stuff just pop up, and they'd be like, oh, damn, I got music for days.
I got you. So with that being said, with this new generation of listeners, do you feel like they even do that? Like even go back and listen to people's music? Like is the attention span even that long?
For the new generation, no. But for hip-hop heads who like music, like yourself, some others that I've met down here in Charleston and some in Atlanta and some in Charlotte, like I personally want a hardcore fan base, not one of the fickle fan base that like They be like, oh, he's hot, and then they hear something else, and they just gravitate to what's trending at the time. I'm looking for the fan base that's concrete and like, oh, he's hot. I'm gonna stay with him because I know every time he drops something, it's gonna be legit. It's gonna be fire.
No doubt. Do you feel like real hip hop actually still exists?
We got some. The day now they categorize it as mumble rap. I mean, me and J. Paul Demigod do their Shot My Tail to two women video. We were talking about this like I want to say like 2 weeks ago, and the hip hop has eras right now. Like you know, you had the Biggie in the pop era, then you had the Nas and Jay-Z, and then the Eminem, and so on and so forth. Then you got the trap era with the Young Jeezy, the Yo Gotti, and they were pushing hard, and it was trap or die. And now you got this mumble rap in the singing rap era, and I feel like I don't belong in this era because I don't mumble. I don't. Everything I say, you can vividly imagine and you can hear clearly because I enunciate my words and stuff like that. But I don't feel I belong in this era. Although people like J. Cole, Kendrick, I mean Drake, even though he's singing, he jump back and forth. I don't even know what to categorize him. But his music is hot. His music is fire though. But like as far as the other people, young or Yachi or Lil Uzi them, like I'm not in that era. That's not me.
Yeah, definitely. To me, you know, J. Cole and the people you name, those artists are actually what you would consider to be rap or hip hop. You know, Lil Yachty and people like that, I believe they are part of this new thing called trap, or you know, terrible rap. That's what I like to call it. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah,
you know, because listen, we had the conversation. People was talking. It was like, yo, rap had different eras, and I got my co-host on the line, Stub D. What's happening, Playboy?
What's going on, son?
So he's definitely a hip hop head, but
right.
I feel like people who say, oh, we gotta accept that because this hip hop, if you mumbling, if you ain't saying words, that's one of the main components to hip hop.
Right.
It ain't just a beat. It ain't an instrumental, and it ain't, you know, just the words. It's all of it together. You know, that's what makes up, you know, the profession of rap. Otherwise, if you just had it a cappella, that would be poetry.
Right.
If you just had an instrumental, that would be like a band or instrumentation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So with that,
it's the collectiveness to make the recipe and perfect the sounds and give the words. I see what you're saying. It's the whole thing to come together to make it hip hop.
Exactly. And if you're missing the element, then you know it's not that. You can't call it that. You know, like country music got a certain formula.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't just pop out.
Why can't you call it that?
Well, to me, I just say, if you call it country, let's say Lil Yachty right now, say I don't rap, I do country music.
Right.
They would never stand for it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, why in hip hop
they do
would they
have
stand for it?
I mean, every genre of music have clown shows. You got country music, got Cowboy Troy, and little clowns like that. You know, we call them little almond joys. You know, like how Ray Charles did us. He jumped from black to white, country to jazz, this, that, and the third. Didn't you people clown him? I mean, it's mumble rap, but for the amount that they're selling and the amount of shit that they're pushing, somebody understand what they're saying.
I feel you. Well, Simmons, what you feel, man? You think you got a mumble song in you?
No, I don't.
Sell some records, bro.
I would not delude my. I won't delude my music to that, man. I have always been a person that hated trends. I can't follow trends because it just comes and goes. By the time I start following, like I haven't done a challenge yet because I just can't follow trends. It just.
But if you're the trendsetter, you want them to follow your trend.
That's true. I understand that part, but I'm just not like a trend follower right now. Like it hasn't hit me. I guess because I'm stubborn and arrogant at this phase because I don't want to follow trends. That's just something that I told myself I won't do.
Well, that's
go ahead.
That's what's going on, man. Everybody's not being themselves. Everybody wants to be the same person that was hot, or I want to beat like that cat. I want to rhyme like that cat. Can you give me a song like that, dude? That's what's going on. Everybody's there to be themselves. If people would be themselves, I guarantee you they'd have more of a following because there's a lot more people in this world than just ignorant young black males being perpetrated in the media and in music today.
Right.
And me myself being an artist, I'm not standing on the soapbox. I'm not a gospel rapper or anything. But what I MC about is the life I live right now. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm not a dope boy.
I'm
not a dope boy. I got a regular job. I have to pay child support. I got to buy school clothes. But on the other side of that, I get paid. I'm still fly. You know what I'm saying? But it's appropriate for my age group.
Right.
See what I'm saying? And I'm not going to be jumping. So that's why I understand what you're saying about following trends. Y'all look at me crazy if I jumped on stage doing what's hot right now. Y'all, you would know that's not even me. So I feel you on that. But what's going on is we tearing down each other. It's still hip hop, no matter what. It's still, even if it's the bastard child of it, it's still hip hop. Some of the stuff is funky. I'm not gonna lie. Some of it's funky now, but
it's only that way because you like the beat. If you sit down and listen to the words that these people be saying, you'll be like, really? How does that even go there? Like this is what I'm saying. Like when I write my songs, they're mostly in like an essay form. You got the introduction, you got the body, and you got the conclusion. With these people rapping now, what they do is they smoke or they get high or they get intoxicated, jump in the booth and say a bunch of rhyming words, throw it on the nice beat, and everybody go crazy for it.
And most of the time,
it's gonna die off.
Most of the time, it ain't even rhyming words. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And that's the problem. If I take a transcript of what you saying, and I still don't know what you saying based on the transcript. Like if you saying
then that's a problem. That's a problem.
You know what I'm saying? That's not. I'm sorry. It's not rap. It's not hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Like this. This is a prime example. Hop Sing came out with that thing. You remember PD?
Yeah,
that little song where he didn't say nothing. They turned around and made that his biggest hit ever.
Yeah, and he said they was gonna do it. He was like, watch niggas be like, oh, I love that shit, dog. Like, and he was really just dissing
talking about
niggas.
that? Y'all talking about that weird looking dude? Hopson?
Yeah, Hopson.
Yeah.
West Coast.
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, Hopson can spit. Hopson can spit. That boy is fire. But they turned around and made one of his skits pretty much the hottest junk he ever dropped, which is not, but they made it the most views he's ever got.
Yeah.
But he did it to prove a point.
And the point is proven.
Yeah, he definitely... And that's the whole point. Like, you know, I love when I hear Fab grab one of these lame dudes' beats and kill it.
And demolish it, yeah.
You know, but at the same time, I love when I seen Joe redo Hello.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, we look at it like it's an unfair playing field. As if, you know, we were supposed to be the young people forever. You know, so hip hop done grew up. Fans grew up. The people we came up with grew up. But they don't listen to Lil Yachty them. They still listening to Jay-Z them. Yeah. So what makes you feel like as an artist you can't still make music that a fan base is going to gravitate to? Your fan base
I always believe like my music can reach somebody. Like somebody somewhere gonna like my music. There's too many people in the world for everybody not to like my music. So the way I feel is just getting it to the right fan base. Right now, I cannot honestly tell you I know what my fan base is. I don't know if it's the younger generation or the generation I'm in now or the older generation. I don't know that. That's why I'm working with a couple of marketers and people to help me find my demographic. So when I do start promoting the proper way, I know who to promote to. And I know that rap is like 90% business, 10% talent. But since I'm talented, I'm going to put all my talent in it and put the people around me to help me do the business part that I need. Well, and I know it's a business.
That's a good segue. So let me ask you this question here. You say you're working with a group of promoters, and I assume they're not in the same area. So let me ask you this. How do you know who did what?
That's a good question. I mean, as of right now, I can't tell you. I just know, like, I believe in people, and I believe people stand on their word. If you fool me once, cool. We will never work again. That's just how it is. Like, if I don't see the results that you telling me that you're helping me to receive, if I can't see it, if you can't show me numbers, because numbers don't lie, so they say, then something is wrong somewhere. You know what I mean? And so right now, that's why I'm like looking at people, seeing what they do for this person, that person, and seeing their work, and then I'll go to them and be like, hey,
but
I can use your help.
My thing is, let's say, all right, you done cast this wide net out there, right?
Right.
So you paid somebody on the West Coast, you paid somebody up north, you paid somebody down south, and you paid somebody in the Midwest.
Right. How do you tell who did what?
You don't have any real algorithm to tell who really did what. But let's say that project blows up. So now do I throw away money to 3 people again when only one person did the work?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because
yeah.
You don't know what, like for the people who pay for views, you know, they pay for views, but they don't know who their demographic is after those views paid for. So if you got 100,000 views, let's say they did it the right way. They didn't use the computer, you know, algorithm where it just restarts the video every 2 seconds. Let's say they paid Google or they paid somebody, whatever the case. You don't know who your fans are. All you know is you got 100,000 views.
Right.
So you could have sold 10,000 CDs if you knew who to sell them to.
Right. So what's your suggestion? Just find one and just work at one at a time?
Well, if it was me, the way I do things is I pay people who are proven. Like you say, you looking for people, right? But when it comes to videos, I pay Google. Why? Because it's fucking Google. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're proven in everything from cars that can drive itself to YouTube. You know, so why wouldn't I pay them when before my video plays, somebody else who paid them is being played right in front of my face?
Right.
See, so I know that their work is real because it's right in my face.
Right.
You know, and I paid Facebook before, but what I don't like about Facebook is if, let's say, somebody look at it, but they don't even look at it really, they still charge you. Whereas Google, they give you 5 seconds to say, all right, I'm going to keep watching this shit or I'm going to click next.
Right.
And if somebody click next, then you don't get charged for that.
Okay.
You only get charged for the people who actually look at your product or your video or whatever the case may be, your link, your website. Cause me and you done had these conversations before, but
yeah.
Stub, how do you feel, man? What do you think about the situation?
I mean, me being a young dinosaur, I think about things a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hear what SimmonsBoi saying, but you know, I almost would prefer to let it, you know, grow organically without any outside interference, just to really see what you got going on. Because I ask PD all the time, who listening? What's the demographic looking like? And I mean, it when I ask that and he tells me it, and he gives me the feedback, it's already what I was thinking it was going to be anyway. So I mean, you really don't know until you drop it and you work it and you run with it. Me first, right. I mean, this your first project, or your first official joint, or what?
No, my second.
This your first official. This your second official.
Yeah, first official, like doing it this way, with all the promotion and all the interviews and stuff.
Is this an album or a mixtape?
Yeah, album.
It's an album. Okay, Substance Abuse, right?
Yes.
Okay. So what's your substance? What's the substance? What can we expect? Is it something that I can throw in my deck and beat in my truck? Would it be something I like, or would it be something my sons like?
It's for hip hop heads. Like, it's pretty much like I said. Every song has some type of substance to it. Whether it's talking about myself being focusing and talking to the man in the mirror, whether it be telling the story between your main chick and your side chick, whether it's talking about what's going on in the world now with the police brutality and things of that nature. Like, every song has something you can hear and vividly see and take in. So to me, it can go in every section. Like, old hip hop heads, new hip hop heads, and the middle.
Okay. I mean, okay. I see what you're saying. But yeah, that's my take on that, man. I just like to do things organically to see if
I understand that too, but look, the thing my problem is my networking skills ain't but so high. You feel me? And it's only but so much views you can get off of Facebook. There's only so much views you can get off of Facebook because you know the next man. If they share it, then 90% of those friends are your friends already, so you just sharing it to the same people, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I'm stepping out and looking for people.
That's why your Twitter
that's not friends with me.
That's why your Twitter and Instagram game gotta be furious. You know what I'm saying? Because Twitter and Instagram ain't about the people you know.
Right.
Like, I hate Facebook as a promotion tool. For one, Facebook is terrible because Facebook's algorithm is set up for only 6% of your Facebook friends, the friends that you brought, you know what I'm saying, into this area, into this realm, because it's your page. Only 6% of them get to see what you post. So think about that. That's 6 people out of every 100.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, it's crazy because you see people and they're like, yo, you still do music, and people get smart, like, still do music, like, nigga, I just dropped the album.
Right.
You ain't seen it? Hell no, I ain't seen it. You know what I'm saying? So yo, why you mad at me? Like, you know what I'm saying? This the system. This is what we using. You know? So it's like, you definitely you got to step up that antisocial thing. We talking to you now, so we know you ain't antisocial. You know,
it hits sometimes.
Yeah, so it's
sometimes
one
I just
thing
got to get rid of people.
Artists, man, I try to tell artists that it's about your grind. And
you
know, the problem that I have with a lot of artists is they're not focused on the grind.
Right.
So like a person, like, let's go with videos. A person to put up, they'll pay like $1,000 to shoot a video.
Right.
And that video guy put that video up and be like, all right, have a nice day.
Right.
Right? Like, I'm posted it, so you got the link, so have a nice day.
Right.
So you get about 200 views. You know, it do the same 2 week. You know, now it's about a week rotation. where people like, oh, it's a new video, whatever. So you got all the views you're going to get, right?
Right.
Then a person to drop a cell phone video and that shit go viral and just be spinning around for months and shit.
Right.
And you be like, what the fuck? I spent a G. You just held up your phone.
You're right.
So that cuts off the quality over quantity bullshit that motherfuckers be trying to sell. That cuts that out, right? Because you ain't had no quality. You just had your cell phone.
Right.
Dark ass room playing the music on your radio. The music ain't even been a recording from the studio, so it wasn't even quality on that. And now all of a sudden you got a deal from that shit. While I'm still here spending all my money and can't figure out how to make a play. So if you get rid of that aspect, and that's one thing that artists don't want to do, like they'll run to whoever the name is at that time, and what ends up happening is that person does what he's supposed to do and then disappears.
Right.
And then you sitting there like, yo, it's over.
You're right. You're right. You're right about that. I've seen it.
Then you flip it to the artwork. You got to pay, the man who do the artwork. You know what I'm saying? That's the artwork, man, everybody use. So now this man tell you to kiss his ass for a week or two, maybe a month. You done push your project back because you waiting on this guy. When the name of the game is supposed to be promotion. You know what I'm saying? So in every aspect of everything, it comes down to a worker working with workers. Yo, I'm going to get with my man because I see my man moving. He do his damn thing with that artwork, and he be showing love to the people who fuck with him. Yo, I'm going to get with my man because my man right here, you know what I'm saying, he be doing his thing with them beats, and he makes sure when he do them beats that motherfuckers know it's his beat. I'm going to get with Shorty because Shorty good at that stylish shit. She good at this. She good at that marketing shit. And she go in when it come to that marketing shit.
And you'll still flop.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's all about the networking. I see it is all about the networking and who you know most of the time. But like I was saying, man, that's kind of like my weak point. And I know that the fact that I know it's my weak point is what's going to make me better, because I know I've been looking and I feel like I know who to go get for certain things now. I mean, I might not be out in the clubs every night networking like that, but I do know and pay attention to who's doing what with what.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, listen, we about to let some of the listeners check out these imperfections, man, because we done been talking about it all night. We might as well get into it. You know what I'm saying? So this is Imperfections from SimmonsBoi on Friday Night Flight. Nobody Grinds Radio.
Imperfection. See?
I don't like my eyes down to my thighs. If you say different, boy, then you're feeding me lies.
I think you're beautiful, from your head to your feet. You may not be perfect, but you're perfect to me. I swear, every imperfection is perfect for me. I swear, every imperfection is perfect for me.
Excuse me, miss, I wonder if we can get to talking. I wanna get to know you better, know you hear this often. Ain't no time limit, proceed with caution. Put it all in the open, no camouflaging. Yeah, I got a type, no makeup at all. Cut the foundation, I want, you can't take it off. A little dirt on your name, but you can shake it off. Cause you know you're beautiful, you shouldn't be phased at all. You want stability, you want honesty and loyalty, then you should get with me. Roses for no reasons on the weekend, just for breathing random sequence. High self-esteem, you know you're steaming. you're hot, baby. We can say you're scorching. I can be your refund for any misfortune. Your ex can stay buried, no need to resurface. Cause any flaws you think you got, I think you're perfect.
I don't like my eyes down to my thighs. If you say different, boy, then you're feeding me lies.
I think you're beautiful, from your head to your feet. You may not be perfect, but you're perfect to me. I swear every imperfection, every imperfection, every imperfection is perfect for me. I swear every imperfection, every imperfection, every imperfection is perfect for me.
Boy, you should know, I really wanna believe, but you need to understand what he put me through. He fed me lies and loving me was just a game. I know you're gon' say don't compare you cause you're not the same. Different tactics, different players, but the game's the same. Different face, different jersey and a different name. Tell you the truth, boy, I'm blessed that I'm still sane. When he walked down my life, he took the stress and pain. Heart doesn't scab over when it's bleeding, and when it breaks, it never seems to break even. Still, I wanna give you the benefit of the doubt, cause the pain running in my heart, it's time to kick them out. Do you really like my eyes? Do you really like my lips? Are you running game, trying to get between my hips? I really need to know, I'm kinda insecure, and I don't wanna feel this way no more.
I hear you, baby, I got you loud and clear. If your heart in my hand, then you got nothing to fear. Your foundation need love and supporting, and I can be your insurance for any misfortune.
Every imperfection, every imperfection, every imperfection is perfect for me. I swear every imperfection, every imperfection, every imperfection is perfect for me.
I don't like my eyes, I don't like my lips. So tell me, boy, who's attracted to these hips?
Lips are so beautiful, eyes are so brown. If I didn't love your hips, why am I gripping them now?
Baby, I don't like my hands, I don't like my feet. Without my makeup on, who's attracted to me?
I'm right here, baby, so the answer is simple. Everything you think is wrong, baby, it's mental. Love your hair, down to your feet. Every characteristic, baby, about you is unique. I love the way you smile, the tone of your voice, the way you get frustrated when you making the choice. Love the way you say you love me and show me you care. And I know you hold me down when I ain't there. I swear, baby, every up and down is worth it, cause every imperfection, baby, about you is perfect.
No doubt, no doubt. This is Friday Night Flight. That's the homie SimmonsBoi. Just did his thing on his song called Imperfections. You know what I'm saying? So tell us the premise behind that, man. How you came up with that one?
Man, that's a hard one, man. It's a lot that been going on, and you know, like most women, they feel like they got some type of flaws, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to let the ladies know that, you know, your flaws are perfect to us, you know what I mean?
No doubt.
Pretty
no doubt.
much.
That's a
that track for the ladies.
Yeah, I do all that.
No
all
doubt. Right. That's a long way from Tales of Two Women and shit.
hey, I told my homeboy that be like my album, it got a song on there that could get you some, and then there's a song on there that'll put your ass on the couch.
Pretty much.
So be careful which one you pick.
I think niggas can only sing that song in the car, yo. You can't sing that song with your girl at all. You know what I'm saying?
None. Not at all.
Unless you really pimping and you brought that light.
Hey, if that's what it is.
Then you only say that shit with your side chick anyway.
That's it.
No, man, ain't no son.
Side chick though.
Yeah.
That's like a big shout out to the side chick though. I don't know. You better have a hellified wifey song or a song for your girl specifically.
What? Now I'm saying Tales of Two Women is a side chick song. Or the Imperfections, you play that with your main squeeze, your old lady.
Nah, that
Don't
what
get
I'm
a couple
saying.
on Simmons watch.
Tales of Two Ladies is like a ode to the side chick. That's like a shout out to the side chick. So you gotta have some real ammunition for wifey though. If you got a whole ode to the side chick.
Imperfection shit.
So you got to tell us, man, like what made you come up with that track, The Tale of the Two Ladies?
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
Yo, stop!
Well,
I
no.
thought we was about to catch him in a moment. He was about to get us a
I was waiting on him. I got the scissors ready for the card. I got the scissors ready.
He was about to give it up. He was about to give it up. No doubt.
I plead the fifth. Not going down that road.
No doubt. Well, definitely, I dig the music behind it. Who produced that one? You still on?
Yeah, I got you. I hear you.
Yeah, who produced that one?
Tales of Two Women was produced by this dude named Symbionix, something like that. I can't remember.
What about
a dude I was talking to from SoundCloud?
I got
SoundClick?
you.
Which one? Yeah, SoundClick.
What about the Imperfections?
Oh, I can't remember. Shoot. Elder Heart. Elder Heart. That was that group's name.
All right.
Now you see why us producers let you know who produced the track, because sometimes the artists don't remember.
No doubt.
Right.
No doubt.
Right. I'm mad at that.
Man,
Like
so
I
he
be
working
telling
hard. He can't
people like
remember
tag
everybody.
it. You know what I mean? Like yeah, I don't mind if you tag your work. You know what I mean? That's what you're supposed to do. Like Mike Will made it. You know what I mean? They let you know.
No doubt. I mean, I feel like everything is about branding now.
Right.
You know, like if you look at videographers, like they have they tag over the video the whole time, like in a small low corner, just like photographers. And in a sense, you kind of got to do that now because people be so cutthroat. You don't know who shot with what. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's shooting with everybody. So it's like it's easy for your work to be considered somebody else's work.
Right.
So
But I mean, like that has no problem. That I see no problem in that. Like if you're doing what you're supposed to do, you should brand and tag everything you're doing. At least let people know you were a part of it. Like I shot a video with Quentin, Mr. Millionaire Mentality, and like on that video, it's called S on My Chest. It's actually the outro for my album. But like he got his little emblem at the bottom right hand corner of the video. I feel nothing about that. Like that's what you're supposed to do. Let people know you had your hands on something great.
no doubt. Definitely. So tell us some of the features that you got on the project, man.
I got well on Lord Please Forgive Us. That's my homeboy AJ. He's actually a battle rapper, but I saw fit to put him on that track. And that track is talking about like everything that's going on in this world and being a young African American male, like you getting stopped and frisked for things just because you're black and stuff of that nature. So it's definitely a song people want to hear and jam out to. Then like anything that's singing, pretty much, if you hear a nice voice on it, it's Mike Burner, one of your people. Like me and Mike go way back. So, like, I know he could sing, so it's like Weezy and Drake. Like, I'm going to be all right as long as Mike gets on the hook, you know what I mean? So, I always call out to him when I need some singing done. And then you got Goo from Long Time Coming. She's on the song with me called When I Want To. It's featuring her and Mike. And then Imperfections was Mike and Amanda Blakely. And she's a talented artist, too. And then my right-hand homeboy, Mad to the Max, or AKA Murder, he's on Forward remix. And then I got Fridge on the Focus remix. So yeah, it's a lot of features. Like a lot of people I like to work with and would work with them again.
Cool, cool. And you say you already shot for what, about 7, 10 of those?
Yeah, some of them were from my previous project called Just a Hobby. I got like 3 from Just a Hobby and like 4 from this project here, Substance Abuse. Just a Hobby was a mixtape.
So he ready to go, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted a catalog so when I do this promotion push, like people will have a place to go and be like, hey, damn, he got a lot of things going on, and it's more than just one. Like, you know, you hear artists like watch my video and then you see their video and like, let's say they good, you gonna want to know something else or see something else and they don't got it. Then after a while, you just forget about them. So I want to make sure that like when you go and look up SimmonsBoi Substance Abuse, you can see everything about it. I got my music everywhere right now, so just Google me.
No doubt, no doubt. Tell the people how to Google you. Tell them about your website information, where they can buy the music, where they can download the music.
Right now, I went through iTunes and they put it everywhere. You can find me on the Google Store. You can find me on Spotify. You can find me on what's the other one? I forgot the other one. But it's just about, if you go to Google and put in SimmonsBoi, my name will be the first one to pop up. However, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter, SimmonsBoi, SimmonsBoi. Instagram is SimmonsBoi4. That's the number 4 after it. Dat Piff, I got one of my projects on Dat Piff. And that's Just a Hobby. It's a good mixtape to vibe out to. It's the same way as Substance Abuse in the platform of giving vivid music.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, listen, tell the people what you feel we need to do to bring the mainstream to South Carolina.
Venues. A lot like, and we need to do like a big local venue like almost every other month or every 3 months to show that we can get support from our people. Once they see we getting support at home and we don't really need them, that's when they're gonna want us, because we don't need them to push us or get us recognized, because we already got a name for ourselves in our city. And that's when they mostly come, when you got a buzz in your local area or even outside of your area a little bit. Then I think mainstream will come to us instead of we having to try to go to them to get certified. I feel if everybody come together and be like, hey, let's put this venue together. Your fans come, my fans come, the next man fans come, and then it'll all be good. We can intermingle and switch fans, you know what I mean? Like, maybe I'll pull some of your fans. I mean, it's nothing for people to like more than one artist.
True.
So that's what I think. Like, just like every 2-3 months, a nice sized venue to bring the people out.
But you got to clean it up first. There's a lot of trash. Got to clean it up first, man. It's more so-called rappers and this, that, and the third than they are fans around here. You know what I'm saying? Because now everybody can go buy them a little program, get a little piece of shit computer, and think they're making hot tracks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People ain't really taking the time to nurture it and grow it anymore. Everything got to be instantaneous these days. Microwave. And it's killing us. It's killing us. I don't even hear the Charleston sound no more.
That's true.
You are absolutely right on that one. I mean, personally, I never had that Geechee sound, that Geechee voice, but it is part of what makes Charleston a little bit different from other places.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying everybody needs to be Geechee, but the era I came up in, Charleston had its own sound, and these cats was coming here raping us.
Right.
It don't even sound the same no more. Like with Pacino and Fat Boy and them boys, and Brown and all them boys been doing it big, and Marion Westwood, and then when she was younger, everybody, man, it was powerful, man. It was powerful. But now everybody sounds like they from Atlanta.
Switch when I'll tell you this. I know I seen when it switched. It was when OJ Juice Man came out. After OJ came out, everybody down here just wanted, hey, okay.
Well, let me ask you this, Simmons. Boy, how old are you?
28.
You're 28. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I seen the change way before that. But you know, that's what eras are.
Well, I
seen
it.
That's what eras are.
I seen it change when we was doing the teen jams and we was doing the Stone Soul picnic, and the radio station would take a local artist from Atlanta and play the hell
Bring
out
them here
on the
before
radio
they do
for
their
like
own
2-3 weeks. Just give them nothing but radio play. We bringing them down. They coming down to do the teen jam. They coming down to do the Stone Soul, and then when they get here, they already a star.
Right.
And they wouldn't do that for us. They would only do that for Atlanta people.
And we have stars and had stars.
Yeah.
So
what I'm saying is, like, if we can, like, get people who are not biased, but that's hard to do these days, and like have them, this guy is okay. You know what I mean? Like, pinpoint like decent or well-rounded artists for a pretty spectacular venue, and then we can bring more people in like that. That's how I feel about it. But it just can't be a bunch of, oh, I like this dude because I went to school with him for 7 years and we both in 12th grade together 3 times, and now we homeboys, and I'm gonna put him on the stage.
No doubt.
But I mean, you got to think about hip hop like the movies. You know what I'm saying? You got G-rated, PG, PG-13, rated R, NC-17, triple X. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a whole bunch of different, classifications in there. So, I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be truthful, man. I don't normally do a lot of talking, but listen, man, if you a trap rapper or you a gangster rapper, please actually be doing the shit you saying or you used to do it. If I hear one more cat talk about he pushing bricks and he got this, that, and the third, and I see him on a scooter, come on, man. Not cool.
Man, it be killing me, man. It killed me.
You know what I'm saying? Not cool, man.
It be like, I'm moving this, I'm moving that, and they ride into the mall on the bus to buy some new Jordans.
Yeah. That's real.
Well, shit, I mean, if everybody doing this, that, and the third, then why it's so hard to find a goddamn bag?
Yeah. And with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, listening, this is Friday Night Flight. We about to jump into Focus by the homie SimmonsBoi, and then we gonna get out of here. So SimmonsBoi, tell the people who you are and tell them that nobody grinds like us.
This is SimmonsBoi, aka Mr. Focus himself. Y'all can catch me everywhere at SimmonsBoi. Look me up on Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, any and everywhere. Just Google the name, and nobody grinds like us.
No doubt.
And what's your label?
Long Time Coming Entertainment. In the words of my manager, sure. Yeah.
Building, baby. Can I talk to myself for a minute, please? This track might not be for you. Can I focus on talking to the man in the mirror? Talking to the man in the mirror. 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 Wipe away the steam, boy. I gotta make the thing real clear. Talking to the man in the mirror. 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 I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Talking a killer game, threaten their life like a tumor. X-ray spot you, I think not. Put pressure on their like a squat. Go 100 every time you in the booth. Simmons, give them everything you got. Look, people hating on you cause you got a little buzz. Women do the opposite, showing you love. What does that attract? Success bring envy, so does lack. Matter of fact, that's why the whack rappers act like they got a rap about being in the trap. Every track like they can't adapt to the fact that the rap culture is a little more than that. Damn, don't get me misconstrued. Man, I know I'm guilty too. Difference is between them and us. Everything we speak is true. From the money to the cars, the bottles to the bra. Shit, I gotta admit that a nigga got flaws, but you can't admit that a nigga got bars. Concept, subject, a voice for the cause. Yellow brick road just rolling down ours. So futuristic, we the only one with cars. Sell myself short if I'm shooting at the stars. My liquor got feet cause I'm stepping up my bars. Fell on my face and I walk with a scar. Goal is to catch the coals in the Mars. Now Kardashians, Simmons, can't you see we cashing in? Talking to the man in the mirror. 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 I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Talking to the man in the mirror. Wipe away the steam, boy. Gotta make the thing more clear. Talking to the man in the mirror. 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 I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Talking to the man in the mirror. Wipe away that steam, boy. Gotta make the thing more clear. See, I murder my foes with a concept. Every verse in the booth is a bomb threat. Shallow as a brook, deep as an ocean, pending on my conquest. No competition in this contest. Everything y'all spitting is nonsense. All this brick talk just so constant. Got these low life players feeling confident that they better than whoever. Lying about girls and they lying about cheddar, moolah, paper, fatty mozzarella. Swear they got haters, but we all know better. Living with their mama, but they swear they go get us. Player paper too thin, guess that's the new trend. Women falling for a broke player. I'm tying up loose ends. Lies dies and the truth begins. With a pen in the past, so deep in the lab, get the beating the spaz. I'm talking shit, but they eating that air. Depth in the forecast, compare and contrast. High tolerance, empty shot glass, all shot, no pass, flow cash, no counterfeit. Second nature to the new era. Let me introduce y'all to the new era. Our time. Talking to the man in the mirror. 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 I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Talking to the man in the mirror. Wipe away the steam, boy. Gotta make the thing more clear. Talking to the man in the mirror. 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 I'm talking to the man in the mirror. Talking to the man in the mirror. Wipe away that steam, boy. Gotta make these things more clear.
That's the homeboy, SimmonsBoi. Gotta focus on him. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. This is Friday Night Flight. We appreciate y'all flying with us tonight. Hey, Stub D, I appreciate you rocking with me, man.
No doubt, man.
Hey, SimmonsBoi, I appreciate you jumping on the show, man.
Yeah.
No doubt. Hey, this is Friday Night Flight, and we out. We see y'all next week, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Peace.
We out.
Out.
Peace.
Grinding from the sun up to sundown from Mississippi on the late night. Ain't much more that you can tell me. Ain't much that I ain't sold that you can sell me. Tell me the kitchen I'm with that I ain't sold that you can sell me. Harbor and lit it langer. Hit the booth and burn it from fuel from all of the anger. Goddamn, when I'm on and gotta pay up every motherfucking pie that I will. Roaches in our hotel, I gotta stay up. One day God gon' answer my prayers. Angels watch over me and my city.